A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic move, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio have arrived in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, for crucial discussions aimed at addressing the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This meeting marks the first official engagement between the U.S. and Ukraine since a tumultuous encounter between Zelenskyy and former President Donald Trump, which resulted in a severe strain on relations and a halt to vital military assistance. As the situation escalates on the ground in Ukraine, with Russia intensifying its military operations, the stakes have never been higher for both nations. The Ukrainian delegation, led by Zelenskyy's chief of staff, Andriy Yermak, is poised to engage with Rubio and other senior officials from the White House. The talks are being held on neutral territory in Saudi Arabia, a country that has taken on a mediating role between Ukraine and Russia in recent months. Zelenskyy was present in Jeddah on Monday, where he met with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The discussions are expected to center around a potential minerals deal that could pave the way for the resumption of U.S. military aid and intelligence sharing, both of which are deemed critical for Ukraine's defense against Russian aggression. In a post on social media platform X, Zelenskyy expressed his commitment to constructive dialogue, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. On our side, we are fully committed to constructive dialogue, and we hope to discuss and agree on the necessary decisions and steps, he stated. Realistic proposals are on the table. The key is to move quickly and effectively. Meanwhile, the Russian military has seized the opportunity presented by the waning U.S. support for Ukraine, launching a series of ballistic missile strikes and attempting to encircle Ukrainian forces in the Kursk region. The White House has framed the previous administration's approach to Ukraine as an effort to achieve lasting peace. Yet critics argue that the focus has shifted towards pressuring Zelenskyy to concede valuable resources. Following the fallout from the Oval Office meeting with Trump, Zelenskyy has been under immense pressure to rebuild ties with the U.S., which has been Ukraine's principal ally since the onset of the Russian invasion in 2022. Despite the uncertainty surrounding U.S. support, Zelenskyy has also been actively seeking to bolster European backing as the conflict continues to escalate. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has expressed hope for a positive outcome from the Saudi talks, indicating that both UK and Ukrainian officials remain committed to achieving a lasting peace. Starmer's spokesperson stated that he had communicated with Trump regarding the importance of resuming U.S. aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine. Trump's aide, Steve Witkoff, has indicated that significant progress is expected from the discussions in Jeddah. However, Rubio has cautioned that more details need to be finalized regarding the proposed minerals deal. Reports suggest that Trump may require more than just the minerals agreement to restore military assistance, including concessions from Ukraine regarding territorial disputes and political reforms. As the talks progress, Zelenskyy is expected to present a peace plan that calls for an immediate halt to drone and missile strikes, along with a suspension of military activities in the Black Sea. This proposal is seen as a litmus test for Russia's willingness to engage in peace negotiations. However, Russian President Vladimir Putin has shown little interest in a ceasefire, continuing to escalate military operations. Recent statements from Russia's defense ministry indicate that Russian forces have recaptured additional territories in the Kursk region, with claims that Ukrainian troops are nearing encirclement. Despite these claims, Ukraine's military leadership has dismissed reports of imminent danger, asserting that Russian forces are suffering significant losses. In light of these developments, Trump has suggested that Ukraine may struggle to sustain its fight against Russia, even with U.S. support. In an interview, he described Zelenskyy as having taken advantage of U.S. generosity under the Biden administration, while also acknowledging the Ukrainian leader's intelligence and resilience. As the world watches closely, the outcome of the talks in Saudi Arabia could have profound implications for the future of Ukraine and its ongoing struggle against Russian aggression. The path forward remains uncertain, but both sides are poised to engage in what could be a pivotal moment in the conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.